Greetings YouTube, Sega Zombie here,
and Jade,
and welcome to a Sega Wall Lockdown Christmas Special. Oh yeah! Well guys, with the news that's just hit, that Christmas has pretty much been fucked by the government, isn't it? I hope it's better for you guys overseas, but we've had some pretty shocking news really, haven't we? That we were led to believe that there was going to be a 5-day Christmas break. Now there isn't. Yeah. Now it's just Christmas Day we can celebrate. And I feel sorry for all those people out there in the UK that are in Tier 4. And I don't think it's going to be long, guys, before everyone else in the country follows suit, to be fair.
No,
it's not looking good.
It's been 9 months now.
Yeah. But
just...
we're not here for this crap. Let's forget all this. We're here to talk retro and just to forget the madness of what's going on out there, aren't we? Is that what we're here for?
We're trying to.
We're trying to be, aren't we?
Hard.
Yeah. And we're going to bring some Christmas joy. I've got the Trooper open, ready. We've been having a few bevies, haven't we?
And I don't have one because you didn't bother to pour me another.
Jump cut.
And what is this that has appeared in my hand? As if by magic. Santa's thinking of me tonight.
Guys, I thought what we'd do is have a nice little roundup video. We're going to show some pickups.
Yep.
We've got some nice little bits to show off. And also, it can't be a lockdown video, and I've got to do my King of the Community duty. And this is very sad, but this is going to be the last time.
Yeah, because this King of the Community has served his purpose.
Yeah, I've decided, guys, that, you know, it's time to move on this King of the Community responsibility. With great powers comes great responsibility. And YouTube King of the Community, this is going to be sent very soon to the next King of the Community. And I think I'm going to end it on this. And today's shout out, and that is going to be for Fob. Those of you that know Tootie and all the other tubers will know Rob very well. He's decided to do a channel. He's got 2 videos up. I love it.
Boy in his blob. But Punch Out, it's not, unfortunately, it's not the Mike Tyson Punch Out, just the standard Punch Out. But again, nice condition.
Rob is an absolutely awesome storyteller. I can just listen to his tales and his misadventures of many years ago all day. And I got to meet Rob at Revival before this goddamn awful pandemic, and he is a great guy. And I knew his videos are going to be great, and they are. He's done 2 cracking videos. He's a new tuber, guys. Get over to Fob. Give him a thumbs up and subscribe. He's a new YouTuber. He needs our support. And yeah, that's it. This great honour of mine is going to be passed on, and it's going to be bestowed to someone else. It's a great honour. A great honour.
End of an era.
An end of an era. The zombie era is over.
And he can stop going on about just being this big, massive King of the Community and oh, my head's growing and oh, I'm so great.
And it's not going to be a Christmas special without some pickups. So we've got loads of pickups and a Christmas gift. And my first gift is this, guys. Check it out, Game Zone Bird Room and Retro Chef. Look at this, guys. Oh yeah. The Sega Zombie t-shirt. And that was a gift from you, wasn't it, baby?
Of course.
My first early Christmas present.
Yes. Show
and I
the
love
back.
it.
Show the
I
back.
love it.
Come on, look. Oh yeah. Like and subscribe that bad boy.
So yeah, mega chuffed to get that. And Jade, you give this to me early so we could do this video, why not?
Yes.
Yeah, the first t-shirt.
Established 2016.
It's mad that it's just been like, it's been over 4 years since I've been on YouTube. It's crazy.
I just love the little
Got a massive thanks because Pete on a retro tip updated this logo and he added the little controller, and we've got the Streets of Rage City backdrop down the bottom there. Nice little touches.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's an awesome logo. Awesome. And super proud, and you know, I've really enjoyed my time on the tubes, and you guys have helped me through an awful lot. You all know who you are and you know what for, and YouTube has been absolutely amazing for me. And while I'm still loving doing it, you know, I love doing these videos. You really enjoy doing these videos, don't you?
Being part of it, yeah.
And you know, long may it continue. And another quick shout out I've got to do is everyone get over to YouTuber of the Month. Vote for LKG for YouTuber of the Month for December. Come on, he has been pumping out so many streams and content. It's been absolutely fantastic. And he's really, Jay is a superb guy. He's a really, really nice guy. And he deserves to win YouTuber of the Month for December. And keep your eyes peeled on that, guys, because very soon the votes are up for YouTuber of the Year. Come on, let's bring this back to the UK. That's all I'm going to say on that one.
Yeah.
While we're on the subject of shout-outs and YouTube mentions, I've got to mention Retro Chef and his awesome idea of the streams he's doing on a Sunday, the swap shop streams. Yeah. I've been part of the last 2 of those and I've really enjoyed it. I'm hoping to contribute loads more to that. But please, guys, again, everyone I mention, everyone I shout out will be in the description below. And yeah, Retro Chef, every Sunday night, about 9 o'clock, he's doing the retro swap shops. And the more of us that get involved in that, that could be a really strong thing. You know, it's a big thing, the community. The UK YouTuber community is massive and it's really united through this lockdown. And it's just great to see people wanting to trade and swap and sell amongst all fellow tubers. So get over to Retro Chef's channel, drop him a subscribe, a like, and watch out for the swap shop on a Sunday, 9 PM.
Oh, come on, Scott. This is a Christmas special. We've got to bring up some Christmas memories now. Like, I don't know, when did you first get your Sega Mega Drive? Oh, God, yeah. I remember getting my Sega Mega Drive. I can remember I was hounding my parents, like, massively, going, I want a Mega Drive, I want a Mega Drive. And I can remember I'd done a paper round and I got my Master System. And my parents were really anti-consoles. They were still in the mind that a home computer was educational. You know, you could print, you could do your homework on it. Not that we did. You know, my Spectrum, my Atari, my Amiga, it was all used to play games. Yeah. But with parents, it just didn't sit well. A console where you're paying a lot of money for a cartridge and you're putting in. So I can remember hounding my parents so much that I wanted a Mega Drive. Yeah. They fooled me because I never thought I was going to get one. And I can remember it must have been about 1990 because it was definitely before Sonic. There was no Sonic when I got my Mega Drive. And I can remember getting the Altered Beast Mega Drive pack. And I was just absolutely blown away. I don't know what I thought it was. I can remember going under the tree. I can remember picking it up and just thinking, oh, I wonder what this is. I ripped that paper off and I went nuts, you know. I so badly wanted the new Master System, the Mega Drive. And me and my brother, we just played it all Christmas. I had Altered Beast. I had Last Battle, which is a god-awful game. It's terrible. And I went out and spent my Christmas money on Spider-Man. And I've done plenty of videos on that and how I hated that game so much. And I bought it from Boots. Of all places, yeah, really? Boots used to sell computer games. And I went in there and I had Christmas voucher. I think I might have had a Boots voucher for like a £5 or something like that. And I put the rest of my Christmas money, went into Boots, and I bought Spider-Man, thinking, oh, Spider-Man, that's going to be good. No, it was awful. So I'd spent my 40 quid on a game that was pants. And I can remember taking it back to the shop and they gave me £40 in Boots gift vouchers. Oh. And I remember my dad taking me back to the shop and saying, what is however old I was back then, probably 11, Yeah.
12. What's a 12-year-old going to do with 40 quid's worth of Boots vouchers?
I just can't know. I just always remember good old Woolworths.
Yeah,
that
Woolworths,
used to be the
Woolies.
place to go for everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd go in and that'd be like games and whatever, and then it'd be toys, then it'd be homeware, then it'd be clothes. It was like literally everything.
I used to go in there. I used to go into Woolies, and when I was doing my Christmas shopping when I was young, I would go into that one shop, and I would buy everyone's present from that one shop. Christmas was easy.
Well, you go in town now though, everything's online. It's just like a case. I like going shopping. I like to physically go, because when you look online, I hate when something arrives and it's like that big when you think it's going to be that big, or you know, and getting to test something before you buy it. Can't get that now.
You kind of lose some of the magic with Christmas because you used to have all the adverts as well, didn't you? Woolies Winter Wonderland and all of that.
Oh, Toys R Us.
Toys R Us, yeah.
Oh.
It's all gone, isn't it?
It's a magical place we're all going there. And you go now, it's boarded up with blinking boards and
graffiti all over it.
Bloody hell. But I remember coming back, and as you know, if you've been out for the day and you'd see Toys R Us lit in the background, you're like, I'm nearly at home. Because that was like a landmark, you know, now it's just derelict. It's just sad, really.
It is sad.
And kids, like, I love taking my children along to a shop for them to browse, and that's why I'm glad we do have Smiths. But you know, all of that's gone now. They just get given a catalogue, or, oh, Mum, I've looked this up on my phone. It's like, oh, great.
It's just all gone. It's all gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, what about you? What about Christmas memories? Something gaming related?
Well, I was, you know, to be quite honest, as I say, I never personally got a console. I used to play my brother's console, but me and my stepsister, we had a PlayStation in our room.
What's one of them?
Apologies. But like, I remember getting my dance mat.
Yeah.
That was my childhood, was the dance mat, and nearly coming through the ceiling, because I was a big bird back then. And my dad would be like, what the hell are you doing up there? And you'd hear all crashing and that, and you'd be like tiptoeing on it, and he'd still be going mental. But we had some laughs with that.
A massive thing right in sort of like late 90s, early 2000s.
But it's very cool for a girl, because it was dancing.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all
I
the
see
songs in it and stuff, and video killed the radio star. You know, them sort of songs. I never heard them before, but I ended up absolutely loving them. And Mega Drive was sort of, we had it central downstairs, so we all got to play it, but it was inevitably my brothers, and they were just glued to it. You'd have to just literally like 50p when you're playing pool. That's my go next. When you die, it's my go. So, yeah.
It's so great. It's really magical, isn't it? The memories you have. And that's what makes nostalgia so good, because these plastic things, you know, the box art, the music and the games themselves,
well, look at that.
All of it brings so much nostalgia.
I'm sorry to say Nintendo again, but Mario, look at that, when that music came on the other day, and the memories just flash back, and I texted my brother, and he's at work, and we're just laughing about memories that we've got.
Because what was the jingle? It's the cave bit, isn't it? And what was it you and your brother used to say? Come on, you got to tell everyone now. Come on.
Oh God. Have you fucking sinner? Where's me fucking dinner? Have you fucking sinner? And we used to think we were like really naughty because we were quite young, and we're like, oh, Mum will hear us swearing. Messaged my brother, and I was like, right, Troy, I'm putting this out to you, mate. What the hell did we used to say along to this music? And I had a voice message come back like, where's me fucking dinner? Have me fucking dinner. And I was like, see, I told you I weren't lying.
And that's what's so great and so magical about nostalgia. And that's what makes me love this hobby so much. And long may it continue. That's all I can say.
Yeah, no, I've got some great memories of the Mega Drive, especially.
Yeah. Oh.
It was Lion King, Tasmania, and
Pit Fighter.
Pit Fighter, even though that game sucks. But yeah, no, they're massive ones for me.
Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic. I've spent hours on Sonic.
Yeah.
But a massive one in my family was the Game Boy.
Yeah.
That's got massive memories. We used to sit there for hours.
It did with me as well. You know, I know I'm a Sega guy, but I actually I can remember doing a car boot sale with my mum back in 1989. This was when the Game Boy was about to launch, and me and my mum done this car boot sale, and I was selling all my toys and all this stuff, trying to raise enough money to get a Game Boy, because the thought of having we all knew Nintendo Game & Watch, but to have how we see it back then was a Game & Watch where you could put different games in. You know, that blew our minds. And I can remember being £10 short and my mum just driving me after the car boot sale straight to Comet, and she gave me the tenner to make up the money. So I think it was like 69 or 79 quid.
That thing, didn't
And
you?
I loved my Game Boy, I really did. And there's probably a dozen games I had for it, which I cherish loads, you know.
Oh, we had a
I'd
tennis,
love to have them.
We had a tennis game.
Yeah.
We had a boxing game. There was Tetris, which I really liked, but it was Mario. Again,
Super Mario Land.
Yeah, because it was just like, they were like pixelated and...
I remember loving RoboCop
Fun.
on the Game Boy.
No, I'd never played that.
It was very similar to the Spectrum version, and then you had Batman, that was brilliant on the Game Boy. Turtles, I loved that. See, you're taking me down a road here where there's a lot of nostalgia for the Game Boy.
To be quite honest, I'm one of them people that I've probably forgotten some of the games I played,
Yeah.
but if I was to see it or put it in it would instantly come back. Like I said to you when we played Pitfire,
Yeah,
as soon as that music come on, it's so weird.
it's mad, isn't
how
it?
it just
hits
flags
you.
it back. And I remember then I could tell you like word for word like what exactly happened on the intro and
Yeah.
stuff, but it was a distant memory until I put it back on again. So I reckon I'd be like that with the Game Boy.
It's
if I had
crazy.
more games sort of given to me, oh, have you ever played that? I'd be like, yeah, I have actually, you know. Be interesting to see really, but as and when one of them sort of come round, I suppose. If anyone's got one that I could have a little go on, that'd be good. Right, well, moving on. You know, this is 2020 now.
Yes.
And, you know, we don't have Game Boys and that mainstream anymore. It's now all about VR. Come on.
And something that's really pulled
And-
us all together, isn't it? Us, the kids, everything. It's really, really popular.
It's amazing how technology has come along.
And
It really is.
you've got a PlayStation 4 with PSVR. Me and Eden have as well.
Yeah.
And because we all enjoy playing it together, we decided, this is the first pickup, guys, to get
Oculus!
the
And
Oculus Quest 2.
it is amazing. Admittedly, we're beginners with it. We've not long had it.
Yeah, we've literally had it a week, haven't we? We
And
decided to
when
get
we
like
finish
a
recording, we're going to be playing the
Oh,
Walking Dead game. What's it called?
Saints and Sinners, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we've purchased that bad boy.
Yeah, so we've got that downloaded. We've got the Star Wars one as well, haven't
But
we?
the thing is with me is I'll download these games and be like, yeah, and then I'll get on it and I will shit myself. I literally will. So that would be quite exciting. It might be Scott playing at me just laughing at him. But yeah, no, this is a first pickup.
And I highly recommend one of these. If you're new to VR, or what puts you off VR is the PlayStation with all the wires.
Yeah.
And when you've got younger children playing it, they're pulling the wires, they're pulling the PlayStation. It just done my head in, setting it all up, the camera, all of that. You've got no hassle with this. It's so easy, and it's what we've experienced so far, which is very little. And I will be doing a video on this. I'm going to do a video. We're going to do one on the Oculus, a dedicated video, once we've got to grips with it more and played some of the games.
Yeah, because there's even like experiences on it, like roller coasters. And,
Yeah, exactly.
you know, even a safari, I like turned around and there was a lion in my face that made me jump. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. It's not all about the games, it's sort of just the visual. You can watch films on it, everything, can't you?
Oh, there's so much, and there's a lot of interaction. Lots you can do online, chats and speak
And let's
to people.
face it, with this current lockdown, you can even go to a nightclub, so that's quite good. But yeah, no, love it.
Yeah, brilliant. So that's the first one. That's our first Christmas gift for all the family, the Oculus. And I'm sure, because these were pretty hard to get hold of, that this is going to be a very popular present gift this Christmas.
We had to end up getting the 256 gig.
Yeah, no, this is the big one, isn't it? Yeah, the 256 gig. So this one's 399 quid. And then you've got the 64 gig that's 299.
299, so you get a lot more memory with
Yeah.
but it is £100 more, but that's the only one we could get. The other ones were sold out because obviously Christmas.
But we're going to fill it with games, aren't we?
Oh,
Games and
definitely.
films. I'll be full of them.
Yeah.
Right, guys. Yeah, the only pickups I've really got besides the Oculus is a load of Coleco stuff. And there's a bit of a sad story here. Are you ready for this?
Oh, I obviously haven't heard this one. Right? Yep, go on.
But basically, you know, I've been picking up some Coleco games. I was going to do another Coleco video showcasing some Coleco games. But my Coleco.
Oh yeah. No.
My Coleco's not working. There's something wrong with it, guys. And what's actually happened is the video is rolling and the picture looks fine, doesn't it? But this image is rolling and there's a nasty interference. So my good friend Craig, Goodwins place, I've got in contact with him. Maybe we need to RGB mod it because it is just on RF. And, well, I've got to fix it. The Coleco's got to be fixed because we've got some really rare games here and some stuff that I can't believe I've got in the collection. Because the Coleco's gone down, I've kind of left them in the boxes and I've just sat on them for ages. But we're going to share them because I'm putting it out there. If any of you guys know anything about the Coleco and can help, because I've gone onto the forums and there's a million different things. You know what it's like when you're troubleshooting a problem and you go on a forum or something like that. Everyone's got an opinion and you've got a million different things it could be. I just need someone in the know-how, really.
Yeah, and my advice to him was just give it a good kick and that might work. But, that's the most I know.
But yeah, let's run through these games. These are all off the same seller over a period of time. And he got one hell of a collection come in. And I don't know, I'm not an expert in Coleco. All I know is I really enjoy the system. And these are very different. You're going to see that normal Coleco games, the PAL games anyway, they come in these kind of cardboard boxes, very similar to Atari 2600, 7800. You know, the early mid-80s games all came like this. But these Coleco games are very different. All in like VHS cases, like, you know, the puffy VHS rental cases. And first up, we've got Frogger. Again, this looks really good, arcade port of Frogger on the Coleco. Yeah, they come in these puffy cases.
Could it be that they were rented out once upon a time?
It could be.
Because they don't look. They look more like they're for wear and tear. Like,
they do.
Protected. Because yeah. That's what I think. Because if you had a box like that and renting it out, it's going to get ruined.
Yeah. Please remove. That's interesting. Please remove this slick and turn over for game instructions. Oh yeah, look at that. And you remove the cover and it's got all the... I never noticed that. And it's got the game instructions in there.
Very cool.
But these are really, really cool. And I know I could get the cardboard version of Frogger. I know I could get the cardboard release of Frogger. But, you know, I thought these puffy cases were really cool.
Okay, I need your help.
Yeah.
It's not really... Oh my god. If that ain't retro, I don't know what it is. Look at it. That's well cool.
Jump cut. We struggled to get that back in there, didn't we? Yep, so that's Frogger, guys. And then next up, we have got, oh yeah, Rocky. Super Action Boxing. And I can remember this game back in the day. A very close family that were friends with our family growing up.
Look at the graphics.
Yeah, look at those graphics, guys. It's a bit faded. I don't know if you'll see it. Again, I know this was... I don't think this got a UK PAL release. This one says on here, let's have a little look.
1983.
1983.
That didn't exist.
Rocky. And again, it's in a puffy case. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have a manual in it. And it's got no instructions on the inside. And it looks like the cardboard box has been cut out and placed into this this puffy case. I've gone back to the seller to sort of like talk about this because, you know, I'm not sure, but he reckons a lot of telly games were like this, that the boxes were cut and put into these puffy cases. Any of you guys out there that know more about the ColecoVision, please get in touch. Let us know in comments down below. But yeah, that's Rocky Super Action Boxing. And they're the joysticks. I used to have these joysticks.
Okay.
But I sold them before I got a ColecoVision. I just picked them up in a bundle. And that's Clubber Lang, Mr. T.
I was going to say, yeah,
he was in Rocky 3.
Oh, that's small film.
Here we go, more revelation. And another big news break for you. You've never seen a Rocky film.
I've never seen a Rocky film.
never seen Indiana Jones was the big shock in the last video. This shock is Jade has never seen a Rocky film.
Guilty.
Don't worry, guys, we're going to put this right. But yeah, there's Rocky.
Hey.
And then next up, this one looked interesting. There was a game I used to love called Jungle Hunt on the 2600, and I used to love Pitfall, and I loved the TV series of this when I was a kid, and that is Tarzan Man of the Apes. So again, we've got another puffy case, guys. Tarzan. When was this one released? 1983-84. Actual game screens may vary from the screens shown. Too right they do. But yeah, no, this is a great game for use only with ColecoVision and Adam. And yeah, like I said, it kind of reminded me of Jungle Hunt and Pitfall. So I thought, you know, let's give it a go. Look at the manual, look at that. But yeah, in lovely condition. Again, in the puffy case. Telegames again. Telegames, Wigston, Leicester, LES 1TE. Telegames USA.
Doing a little phone number.
Yeah, phone numbers, everything. Shall I ring them? See, what have you got these in these puffy cases? But yeah, no, there's Tarzan. And then I got really excited because this game I never thought I'd get. When they're this hard to get, I don't mind if they haven't got a box because I just want to play them. And that is Spy Hunter. I absolutely loved this game in the arcades and I adored the Spectrum port. And I'm really, when the Coleco's fixed, I'm so wanting to play Spy Hunter on the Coleco. But yeah, really chuffed to get cart-only Spy Hunter. And God, I need to get the Coleco fixed so we can play this. I think you're going to like that one, babe. And then we go to an absolute arcade classic. I loved it on the 2600. Not played the Coleco version. And that is Cuba. Absolutely awesome game. Again, this one, this is what alarmed me and alerted me to the seller, because as you can clearly see, this was originally in a cardboard box and it's been all cut up and put in this puffy case. I've told the seller that I'm not happy about that, really. I didn't know that, you know. I understand if they look intentionally for that.
Well done either,
but yeah, this has been awfully hacked at. Guys, if you've got any history on this, you know anything about this, let me know in comments, please. The seller's been really cool. He's saying he's going to send me a game for free, because there was a couple here that haven't got a manual that he said all had manuals. And, you know, I thought these were intentionally made for these puffy cases. And I know that this is the Parker boxed game, which I do believe I have a Parker game. Yes, I do.
So it should look like that.
So, you know, Cuba should look like that in this lovely, fantastic box, because all the Parker games came like this. And you can blatantly see that this game's been hacked up and placed in this puffy case.
See. Yeah. As I say, it's just been cut with a pair of scissors, clearly.
Yeah.
As I say, that's why it makes me think maybe they were rentals, just to protect the boxes, maybe.
Could be they were rentals, but yeah.
It's not good enough though, is it? I'll put that at the back. Okay.
And then a game that Alex, Nintendo Arcade, he showed this off in his latest video. Someone had gifted him this game on the 2600. And a game I adored on the 2600, the Atari. And again, I'm really looking forward to playing this one day on the Coleco when it's repaired. And that is River Raid. What a game this is. Me and my mate Gary, we used to sit for hours playing this game. An absolutely fantastic game. And come on, the Coleco version's going to be better, isn't it? It's got to be. And again, it's got the map. If I can just open that up. Oh, like a map on the... No, it isn't a map. Or is it a map? Does it fold out? Oh no. Just the inlay there. Or instruction inlay. So yeah, really looking forward to playing River Raid. And then the last few are all arcade classics, all arcade games, conversions. Yeah, and next up we've got another game, a Parker release, and that's Tutankhamun. Again, yeah, it's like the other game. It's all been hacked up like Cuba. So yeah. Again, guys, please let us know if you know anything about it. This one, the seller told me it had a manual, and it hasn't. So again, the seller's been really cool, and he's saying that he's going to send me a game because he did say that all these games were with their instruction manuals. And you know, like I said, like I've already said, you know, he seems to think it's because telly games cut them and put them in these cases. You know, guys, I would love to know some more history on these.
Well, if they did do that, then they wouldn't look like that.
Yeah. But this is a great game, and I'm really looking, again, another one I really want to play on the, it's sort of like a maze type sort of adventure game. Really cool. And then we move on to a really early Sega game, this is, and that is Congo Bongo. I never thought I'd ever get this on the Coleco. This is a really tough game to get hold of. And when it does pop up on eBay, which is not often, it goes for a lot of money. So, again, it's the puffy box, but this one kind of looks like it fits in it. You know, it's got a manual.
Oh yeah.
The same as Tarzan.
Why did they pick blue like that? Because of Sega.
The sign of the times. Back then, it was a lot of money to have colour print. So you know, they just added a little bit of colour, I suppose. But printed in the USA. It says on there, guys, again, if you know anything about this, were these later releases? Because this one again says for use only with ColecoVision and Adam. And I know the Adam computer come out after the ColecoVision. So I don't know. But yeah, Congo Bongo. Really can't wait to play this one. Kind of isometric, and it kind of reminds me of the Atari game Crystal Castles. Which is... yeah, it was quite kind of a big game in the early 80s. Now it's not aged well. The same with Congo Bongo, I'd imagine. It's probably not aged great, but it's kind of Sega's answer, I suppose, to Donkey Kong in a way. But yeah, really can't wait to play that eventually. And then we've got an actual cardboard box one, but this one's in a protector. And it's actually got the cutout of Space Panic been wrapped in the original. How unusual. So, you know, perhaps this one was in a puffy case.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's just all interesting history, isn't it? I love it. I want to know more. But again, it's complete with its manual. And Space Panic. This is a game I don't really know much about. Very early sort of platform game by the looks of it, but yeah, it's something I don't know nothing about. I don't remember this back in the day. 1980, the original Space Panic, and this was released in 1983 on the ColecoVision. So 1 or 2 players, multiple screens, 4 skill levels. Here are some of the game screens. So yes, Space Panic. They're looking lovely.
It's a woman's touch, isn't it?
And then finally, we're on to the last game, and this is a very iconic game. It's very popular in America. I think it was a lot more successful over there than it was here in the UK, and that is Burger Time.
Burger Time.
This was released on everything back in the day. It was a big game, and I'm itching to play the Coleco version because this looks really close to the arcade. Again, puffy case, and it's got the manual again with that hint of blue. And yeah, I'm really chuffed. Again, this is an extremely rare game. I'm not sure if it's as rare as Congo Bongo, but it's a tough one to get. It doesn't surface that often.
I'm convinced they're for rental.
Yeah. And to, you know, add this to the collection, I'm really chuffed. I think you're right, babe. I think these were all like rental games. So they've obviously
reprinted to make the wrap, and that's why you got the wrap around the other one.
Yeah, could well be. But, you know, again, it says for use only with ColecoVision and Adam. So, but yeah, absolutely chuffed to bits to add that to the collection. You got to just build your burger, babe. Build your burger. Can anyone remember that game? Build a Better Burger.
Nope.
The board game.
No.
No. Oh, that was
I remember
awesome.
the waiter that had. That's who that reminded me of. Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
waiter that had to juggle the food.
Yeah, there was a game and you had to build a burger. Build a better burger. That's probably before your time, babe.
Sure?
I think we're talking 80s.
Sure, you're not imagining it.
Comments down below if you remember Build a Better Burger. Come on, guys,
Sure
back me up.
that's what it was called?
It's something like that. Build a burger or build a better burger. You had to build a better burger in a time limit.
Do you want to say build a better burger anymore?
Build a better burger.
Build a better burger. I still keep hearing burger, burger, burger.
Burger, burger, burger. So there we go, guys. There's the pickups. And obviously the Oculus Quest 2, which we're loving it. And like I said, guys, there will be a future video on this. And we're going to end this video on just saying, we hope that everyone has the best Christmas they can.
And stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe, guys. Look after yourselves and your loved ones. And
whenever you're feeling hard done by, just know that you're not in it alone. We're all going through the same
well, let's just hope, if we sacrifice what we're going to this Christmas, that we build a better Christmas for next year. In 2021, I know, and I've spoken to loads of guys, and we want to meet up. We want a retro meet up.
And I want to meet you all.
Yeah,
It'd be nice to see you all.
We've got to get out of this bloody pandemic. Let's hope this vaccine rolls out, and we can get some normality back. But yeah, guys, just try and enjoy Christmas the best you can. Just get drunk, eat loads of food.
Watch some Home Alone.
Yeah, watch Home Alone, watch films. We don't need to go out, do we?
We've just got to be grateful that this happened in a day and age where we've got video
technology,
call and,
yeah.
and all of those sorts of things. Because imagine the day when you had a landline, it just, especially with people who are by themselves. I'm just grateful that I've got you.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful for everything that I have. And the main thing is just to stay safe. It's only a small sacrifice that we've got to make just for this 1 year, fingers crossed.
Stay safe, guys. Stay healthy. And next year, it's got to be better than 2020, isn't it?
Mm.
So, yeah. Until the next time, guys, I hope you all have
an amazing Christmas.
An amazing Christmas. The best you can make it. And, until the next time, I'm Sega Zombie.
I'm Jade.
Goodbye. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Sega Zombie. Sega Zombie. Sega Zombie.